Shalom. All praises go to the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rawak Dash Dabalana and to the elder apostles and great millstone for the teachings of the scriptures, among other things. Shalom to the sincere Akim across the world. Now I'm about to go up in this video is a response video on a comment that I did, which is anything but bogus is the truth. That's what's up. Now, this was made March 3. Didn't know this because I'm not looking at this video nor watching this channel. Now I do know that here, you can see all the comments still until now, which is all the comments is still here and stuff like that. But like I said, he's hiding my comments so that the other people that come upon his channel cannot see these comments. But if I use another, how you call that thing? If I use another browser, which I didn't sign in with, then you will only see these 3 comments. Wait. Yeah, you're offline. No, I'm not. What are you talking about? I'm not offline. Right. Then you only see these 2 comments. Well, it would be 3 then. Where's the replies and stuff like that? This is the same video, but like I said, he's hiding the truth. And a person that is hiding stuff, you already know, like, hey, what was wrong with you then? Like, why don't you want me to be able to read this? Why don't you want me to be able to see this? Because you're hiding, and people that hide stuff, are not truthful people. Right. So let's go up in the video with what he was saying. And, let me see. Right here.
Khan Shalom, Oakstone. The salutations to the hopeful electors pushing his truth and sincerity. So yeah, man.
I'm gonna put the link in the description box so you can check it out for yourself.
This is going to be a reaction on. It's actually mainly a reaction on this comment being placed by the second in command of GMSCampHolland.
Everything here was the truth.
Who goes by the name of Allah. It's not a new thing that he's dropping all type of ludicrous, just straight out bugged out comments on the internet.
The funny thing is this, nothing of this comment here was a lie. Everything and anything there was the truth. It's the truth. So there's nothing bogus about that, my man. But what he's doing is he's trying to sort discord among brethren to give them that idea that, oh, he's known for doing that. I was not known for doing no goddamn crazy shit, not lying. I was cussing people out. Wait, let me say it better. I was not known for lying or making up stuff, because that's the word bogus, right? Let's go to the definition of the word bogus. Not genuine or true. So basically lies. I'm not known for that. The people the elder apostles on down there know I'm not a liar. I say shit. I cuss people out. That's not lying. I didn't lie. He's lying. As you can see, he's hiding the comments. Why? Because there's truth in there that he doesn't want other people to see. Proverbs chapter 6 verse 16. These 6 things doth Yahweh hate. Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him. A proud look, he's proud as hell. A lying tongue, right? Go to jump to 19. A false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren. He's trying to make you think like, hey man, he's always been a liar. He's always saying things that are not genuine or are not truthful. That's a lie.
But with this one, he really showed himself.
I struck a nerve by spitting the truth, which is something that I haven't done for 2 years. I haven't talked about you. You went about and did some dumb shit, and so I told the people, like, listen, this guy's not a part of us. This and this is what he did, and that's why he's not a part of us no more. Don't think of him as being one of the great millstone camp occupiers, inhabitants or stuff like that. He's not a part of us. He is on his own. He's doing his own thing. You got no problem with that. You just do your thing. and leave it at that. But I gave the reason why I kicked him out. And then he read it, he got offended. And he got offended at this video also. Because he's one of them dudes, he's like a scorner that he don't like it when you correct him. He has a very deep problem with it. I have witnesses again, the whole camp. And we gonna make a video once we get together, y'all rataza, on Saturday. We gonna make a group video and everybody gonna expose this dude, man. We gonna show him that, hey, listen, I haven't talked about you for 2 years. I made references about you because I'm mocking the shit out you, but that's funny to me. But this, now you're lying. And I'm gonna show you that you're lying. I'm gonna show people that you're lying because you know that you're lying. I know that you're lying. You're always a liar. Hey man, you there? Yeah, I'm already there. There's so many things that he lied about that it was not even needed.
To have a bitter and a grudgeful spirit inside of him, man.
Bitter and grudgeful spirit. Okay.
You know, and the thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to address this whole thing, man, because when you want to call somebody a thief and you don't tell people how the story went, you're just spreading some mad information. You're showing some madness in the mind of people, man. You gotta understand that this man is accusing me for stealing a camera charger.
2.
Understand what type of madness this man is doing, man.
Okay. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 27. Withhold not good from them to whom it is due, when it is in the power of thine hand to do it. Say not unto thy neighbor, go and come again, and tomorrow I will give, when thou hast it by thee. That's what I'm about to read in the SMSs for concerning his ways with my chargers. Not just 1. 2. 1 I didn't even know he had. I didn't even know he had that one. Exodus chapter 23, verse 4. If thou meet thine enemy's ox or his ass going astray, thou shalt surely bring it back to him. If you have my charger, you shall surely bring it back to me, even if you are my enemy, which is a fellow Israelite enemy. If thou see the ass of him that hated thee, lying under his burden, and wouldst forbear to help him, thou shalt surely help with him. So if you are able, then you need to do it. If you are able to bring back my charger after I told you, come meet me face to face, and you are able because you have a free weekend card, then you should surely come and do it. And also, withhold not that from a man unto whom it is due, especially if it's in the power of your hand, if you are able to. And don't be saying, yeah, come tomorrow and I'll give it to you. No, you can give it me that same day because you didn't have anything else to do. Matthew 5 and 22. But I say unto you that whosoever is angry with his brother without a cause shall be in danger of the judgment. And whosoever shall say to his brother, Rakah, shall be in danger of the council. But whosoever shall say, thou fool, shall be in danger of hell's fire. Therefore, if thou bring thy gift to the altar, and there rememberest that thy brother had aught against thee, right, me, leave there thy gift before the altar and go thy way. First be reconciled to thy brother, and then come and offer thy gift. Nowadays we offer our body as a living sacrifice upon the altar where we go teach at. So that is that then. Agree with thine adversary quickly while thou art in the way with him, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison. Which is your Israelite adversary. He's going to bring you up on some charges. And I often told him that I'm about to bring you up on charges for the things that you're doing continually throughout all your whole stay. Since the second day that we saw him, he was already arguing with the entire camp. The entire camp was against him the second time we saw him. Because he was trying to tell us how to rule the camp and stuff like that. Brothers did not like that. Neither did I. And then we cut him on that, man. And until this day, he still didn't repent from that because brothers are witnesses. I have these witnesses, man. the elder Ramah from England and Ahab, they saw him in full effect. And the elder Ramah even told him, "You're gonna get kicked out like the goon that you are, man. You a goon." You know, he rebuked. He was kind of angry too, man, for the things that he was doing in their face, right in front of him. He's the type of dude that in your house you tell him, "Don't go in the cupboard. Don't go take a glass in the cupboard." He will defy you and still go in the cupboard to take that glass. Everybody is witness onto that, man. There's so many things that he did, and still I kept him in the camp. You know, still I talk to brothers like, "Hey man, you need to treat him better. He doesn't like when you make that type of joke. Then don't make that joke, man. You know, be considerate of his feelings and stuff like that." So he was feeling more powerful. Like, man, I'm getting helped anywhere and everywhere. No, I was actually helping myself, because you got to be brotherly toward another and help be according to another as you are to yourself. That's the point. Help yourself by helping him, being brotherly to him, which is being brotherly to yourself. So yeah, man, you checking yourself, okay? Because you're supposed to see every brother as yourself until they offend you too much, and then you just gotta let them go, which is in this case, and it came to full effect. Right, where was I now? Oh yeah, the messages. Here, I'm gonna show a message from. Where is it again? Which one is it? Wait. Right, this is a message from June 4, 2019. Now, this is his message, of course. This is his. I put this. He took me to counsel for this picture, because I have in my telephone. I put every brother, right? I put a cartoon character as an avatar for them, as how I see them. This dude got a problem with me. He took me to counsel because I put Deathstroke as his avatar. You see that this guy ain't right. He took me to counsel when I said you ain't Burundi. Hey man, I'm not playing, man. Okay, you think I'm joking? This dude has mental problems, but still I forgave him. What's going on? Just laughing about it. But just let me show you how crazy this dude is. Bogusness. He's the one that's not truthful. Shalom. I thought about our talk throughout the whole day at work. Salakia for how I reacted, and Salakia for not saying what I felt immediately. Because he's the type of dude that will keep grudges in his soul and then flame on you later for some shit you don't even know what the hell this guy is all on on his period for. You don't know what. And then when you find out, then you rebuke his behind, man. Like, hey man, you should open your mouth earlier with that nonsense that you're doing right now. When I went tired from work and walked around and went to buy fish during break, I noticed how angry this place makes me and how through weeks I feel this way. The only place where I get true spiritual rest, healing, and comfort is with the Akim, or when being by myself in the scriptures or fishing, but truly among the Akim. So clearly we wasn't that bad for him, right? I'm gonna fast and pray for mercy. We often told him that because he had supreme demons on him, man. Every time. You have no idea how many counsels we had with this dude. 6 hours, 5 hours, 4 hours, 9 hours, 8 hours. For mercy, guidance, and healing in everything that has been affected and get better, whatever. I have to get up early in the morning tomorrow, so I'm asleep on time. Death surely is better than living a bitter life, but fighting for salvation is what keeps me going. I think he would have said. Shalom. He said, I know I can be a handful, but don't give up on me. Right. So he said, I know I can be a handful, but don't give up on me. My name I chose because it goes on on fervent servant. Because I was talking about his name like you wanted to choose the greatest name, because I always watch out for people like that. And you have this name and stuff. I'm looking at you like this dude. I just don't trust people like that. pick out one of the greatest names. I'll be already think different of you. The hunger when meeting this truth and the studying made me choose that name. It does have multiple meaning indeed, like Psalms 50 and 5. We are all saints. Because I didn't know what CHASAYAD meant. I never looked it up. Shalom, right? Shalom. Look, you are the opposite. You have no rest. You are no rest, nor healing, nor comfort. You are strife, content, unrestness. You talk again about yourself in the first message. In your first message, selfish is what I see and how I see you. This is not about you and your feelings. Fuck your couch. That was a Dave Chappelle cut. Fuck your couch, nigga. It's not about you. You know, a handful. Man, you're an armful. You're a bodyful, man. You are lying, twisting stories, blame shifting, snake tongue demon. That's what you are. Since the second time that I saw you, I had already a problem with you. Until this day, you don't see that. Yeah, cause he keeps on saying like I don't see what the problem was with me, telling y'all how to run the camp. I mean, it's for the betterment of the camp, right? No, it was for the betterment of you. You thought that you would come and say into another man's house like, listen, I don't like how you fuck your wife. You need to lay her down like that. You need to put your hand in the back of her neck, stuff like that. That's how he was coming, telling us how to run the camp and stuff like that, and how to teach. That is what he was doing when he saw us for the second time. 14 days. And there's another 13 days reality joke with this dude. But anyway, that's let me keep trying to keep it short. I'm gonna try to go fast as possible. Sunday, 26 April. He said Salakia because we was on the phone talking. You gotta understand. Sometimes we was on the phone talking, and then later on, the SMS came out. The pride is in not saying shalom. You gotta watch a nigga that doesn't say shalom after an altercation. You know what I'm saying? Because that is what he did. I repent. I was walking and thinking, and Salakia is what I sincerely mean. I do come in peace. You do it because you need some sleep. Because it was 2 o'clock in the 2:30 in the morning, and now it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I do this because I mean this, Ak. Shalom, Ak. And then the next morning, because I talked to him later on or something like that. In this morning, between this time and this time, I talked to him on the phone, and I laid it down. Shalom, the suspension, if no contact. You can pause the video if you want to. Because my followers need pasture. He's calling the people his followers. That already shows you his mindset. Like, this is April, and this is the day that I suspended him, by the way. It was the day before that. Let me see. 26 April, I suspended him. Because of the shit that he was doing. And it had nothing to do with the stealing yet, right? It had everything to do with what he was doing. Filthiness, man. Like I said, we're going to make a video, Yahweh, on Saturday, 26, when the whole group is here. Let me go talk about it. But for now, let me just hit these key points, because it's a video. I didn't even want to make this video. Anyway, suspension, having no context and stuff like that. So he said, my followers need pasture. My followers, right? Followers. You gotta understand, it's not your sheep. We are fellow servants. Even the angel said that. Right? So it says here, you punish me, not the sheep. Huh? Yeah, you need to get the punishment, and you was gonna get the punishment for like 4 weeks. That was the original sentence. You suspended for a month. You can't upload videos. You can only make them, but you can't upload videos. You punish me, not the sheep. Do you wish destruction on me for my behavior? I know I'm hungry for this truth. You know I'm hungry for this truth. Yes, I fuck up in my things, but saying don't feed the sheep, does that feel right? You gotta understand, he don't want no punishment whatsoever. I've been suspended for more than 1 month, by the way. I wasn't allowed to upload videos. I was allowed to make videos, I wasn't allowed to upload the videos, After the suspension, hey, I uploaded all the videos that I made during the suspension. So Hey man, just deal with it. It's gonna feel fucked up, but that is the punishment that you deserve at that time. Then that's what you get for the things that you did. Deal with it. Then if you don't like it, then don't make those mistakes. And if you do make those mistakes, then the punishments come with it, man. Just deal with it. You know. Anyone that's suspension, I fuck up many times, but I want to make it. I really do. Yeah. Right, it's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you can't make no videos. You're no longer part of it. This is the order. And like I said, I wasn't on a bold nigga tip. I was just telling them, like, listen, man, I went through it. And the elder apostles on down from Great Mills, they know that I went through it because they the one that did it to me, so they should know better. Right? You respect whatever. If you, whatever, dude, they respect me. Nah, man. Obey the ones. Fuck your freedom. You feel too free. Fuck not with the spirit. Mellow both for show. Because I was on the Debo tip right there. So I was busting jokes on him. Mellow both for show. It's Debo player. And I say, you do what I tell you to do. Nah, I'm not like that. But I was funny around. And then I send them a music song. What you think, nigga? What you think, nigga? That's mystical. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling them, like, what you think? You just deal with it, man. It's laughing at the same time. And then I said, like, agree with that adversary quick. Just take the punishment of a month and then leave it at that. And then next time when you come back, don't do that shit that you just did. Because it was a lot of things that went on, but the last straw was that when I made food for everybody, again with the food. When the elder Ramah was here, it was also with the food, man. With the brother, with the chicken, it was also with the food there. He called the elder Naka, our camp, or the camp leader here, our camp leader, he called him wicked for burning the Pesach meat, man. I flipped the fuck out. Wicked? What the fuck you mean wicked? Just eat the fucking food, man. But see, these are the things that you can't get angry at a dude like this. You can't get angry at a guy like this going on. But anyway, so it says here, but the lion defeated chief. Fuck your understanding. You deserve none after all the years of your bullshit. Now, 3 months suspension. I think I skipped the 2. I already told him like I was going to give you 2 because he kept on bucking up. I think I had him on the phone or something like that. But I don't have that, obviously. I have only the SMS and stuff like that. But he kept on bugging. Then I said 4. He kept on bugging. Then I said, go on. I said, go on. Then I said, fuck it, 5 months. Then I said, go on, try. Just do it. Do it like Nike, right? I was laughing, right? Mocking him at the same time. Oh, I'm merely talking with you concerning the sheep. 6 months now. Go on. I'm not going backing down from my word. Where's bomb? Like, finna explode on you. Come on. 7 months then. Because he kept on bugging. I think he sent, or the app who he was calling. One of those two. He kept on calling, something like that. I didn't want to talk to him no more because I was like, listen, you got that judgment now. Leave it at that. It was 1 month, right? And even though I said 7 months, I don't know what my mind state would have been, but I was thinking to myself, like, yeah, I'm just going to, just going to hit him up a month and after a month, and then I'll be like, yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, so 7 months, obey. I thought obey or step out the camp. I mean, obey the orders, man. The orders are you are suspended for the things that you have been doing. Take it. And then you can step out of GMS and you can do whatever you want to do. And then later on that night, because we started on 26 April. And then later, because 26 April is when he left here. And then we start, and at nighttime, I was now, it was a Monday, so I was now trying to upload the videos. It was, it was still Sunday at night. They call it so-called Monday and stuff like that. So I was trying to upload the videos before the sun came up on Monday. I was looking around, and I couldn't find the charger. Right? So I was like, how the hell am I going to upcharge this then? How am I going to, okay, cool. And I said, like, hey, where is the adapter? I mean, the charger. Kill. What is the adapter? Which is the charger. Yeah. Hey, shit. Wait, where am I going back? So, yeah. I said, where's the adapter? And then I started laughing. I said, According to me, the Most High made sure that you get how you say that? A good, basically a filled curse because you took a product out of my house. And I laughed. I was laughing like, motherfucker, you took that shit. And I said, theft, right? Let that item be a curse unto thee from Yahweh. Every day you have that item in your house if you decide to steal that. Then he said in the morning, then he said, Shalom, what are you talking about, man? Theft? I used a charger to charge my phone. I already should have dropped them. I could have dropped the mic right then and there. The fuck you mean you use my charger to drop your phone? First and foremost, it's a camera charger. Second, I need it for the camp. Third, I never gave you that. And even if you asked me, I would never give you that. Why have you have my charger for your phone? You have money, you have income. Why don't you buy a fucking charger? It's like €6. It's right there in your neighborhood. Any store and every supermarket store. Okay, not every 100% one. I wanted to say everyone on the planet Earth. But the majority of the supermarkets, the modern supermarkets upon the planet Earth, they all have charger phones, cables. Why do you need mine? You could just buy one for €6, man. What are you doing? He says, I know that it is your charger. I send it today per post, with post. What the fuck? I was already furious. And I said, Shalom, the adapter, you don't need it it's not for that. It is a camera adapter. I mean, charger. Adapter is charger. The battery gets weaker. You need to use it. You shouldn't use it for your own charger. Use your own things. You have an adapter charger yourself, And then this was 1126, and then 1128 because he said like he wants to send it to me, and then I said okay, send it to the cigarette farmer here. I gave him the address, right? There's some kind of store. I'll get it there if it's there. Count. If it's lost, blood's on your hands. Right? And if you upload a video in the 7th month, like I said, I was considering, like I said it, but like I said, just like with me, after a month, I would be like, okay, that was your original suspense, but this guy kept on making me angry, man. He kept on bucking up, so I said 7. But like I said, I'm a very calm, everybody knows me in the camp, man. Like I can get roused up, but just give me a few minutes, actually. Give me a few minutes, and then I'll calm down. That's why the brother Hasak was always on my head talking about, suspend this guy, man. What are you doing? He was getting angry, man. I was looking at him like, you need to have a little bit more mercy, man. What's wrong with you? And he often said that. And I have I'm a witness. I have a witness. So I'm going to get at you with him on that, right? So the Most High will reveal all that is hidden and stuff like that. Okay, the Most High, you have a sentence, deal with it or forfeit it and be gone, right? Have a nice summer. Have a nice summer. You remember that Tupac said, have a nice summer, be out too. I was thinking of that when I wrote that. Have a nice summer, dude. You see, I'm still joking on him. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, stones can replace you. You're not needed as a flock feeder. And let not the feasting. I don't know what I wrote here. Let not the stealing be your curse. What? And I think I was supposed to write here, let the stealing be a curse unto you. Because she offended me. Go to the altar and give your teaching sacrifice. Do it if you're bold. Do as thou wilt, I would say. Yeah, here. Do as thou wilt, I would say. Look, me. I don't stop you. I accept the I put rules. If you want to keep them, you do. You don't have to. So I'm telling them, like, listen, man, I put rules, and you can keep them if you want to. You don't have to. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. It says here in the open your mouth and say, hey, I ain't GMS no more. Tell everybody, all GMS camps around the world, the islands, UK, NL, USA, via the elders and stuff like that. And nog a video. And also make a video, if you don't want to do that. Cain said, also, my sentence is too hard for me. Then you shouldn't have done what the fuck you did. Simple as that. Dan moest hij niet doen wat hij did. Yeah, then he shouldn't have done what he did. As simple as that. He was also crying as Esau. I'm going to see how much hatred you're going to pop up in that 7 months that you get. I was laughing because I know this dude is full of hatred, man, against his brethren. Like, he's trying to use it as if it's me. I'm looking at this dude like, wow, everybody knows you, man. Everybody knows the elder Ramah saw you. I have video of you being pissed off because I didn't give you the food that... Wait a minute. I gave you the food that you wanted, but then you saw that I made something tastier. This dude got a problem with me, man. He said that I don't need none of your food then. That's what he said. The elder Ramah is my witness. Let lightning strike him down if I'm lying. I'm not lying. So lightning is not going to strike. If he says that I'm lying, let lightning strike his ass down. That's why I said it like that. I ain't going to say that. If I'm lying, let lightning. No. I know I'm not lying, but I'm not going to say that neither. You know? I'll put you under the bus, player. So, Yahweh knows the inner of a man. We shall see. On the GMS, do the word that is put upon the table. Under yourself, do what thou wilt. By the way, do you have my charger? Did you take my charger when it was here? You took it. You need to bring it back before Saturday. You had no right to take it. I didn't give you. You took it without me knowing, and that is theft. Return what is not thine own. He said, I need your address to send the charger. The store clerk in the cigarette farmer store says that you cannot send anything to the address. If you are not at home, then bring it there and you can pick it up there. I'm not going to give you my address. I said, lined up unicorn also, right here. Lined up unicorn also, because you need to click view all. Asked me also when he took our stuff. The curse is good on him though. So I advise you, bring it as how you took it from me. That is disrespectfully brutal. How you say brutal? It's just like when a little child is talking disrespectful onto a person. That basically brutal is disrespectful. If you're brutal like a beast. You know, you have no manners. That's brutal. You have your own income, and phone and charger. I have given you nothing in your hand. I had it here on the chair the whole time, basically. Well, I had it here on the chair. I left it there. You took it upon yourself to take it, just like my oxo spray. You love stealing. Without permission is theft. If I did not know that you was it, I would have thought I lost it. Search while you have it. You have a free weekend card. Bring it to Belmer. I say this, let your prayers be a curse and let Satan be on your right hand if you don't bring my charger before Saturday. And if you offer anything to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahashah Wadawah Kodash, or actually, B'Hashem Wadawah Kodash, if you go teaching in your suspension, as soon as you go teaching on the suspension on the Great Millstone Camp Holland or another secret account, let your prayers be a curse and let Satan be on our right hand. And you be cut off from Mr. Fisher. Yeah, I was serious with it because, like I said, I wanted him to now bring this stuff because now I'm pissed off. I'm like, hey, what the fuck is this guy doing, man? You're taking stuff, I didn't give you nothing. Right? Shalom, Mark. So now he texts me 2 days later because this one was the one on 27 April, and this is Wednesday, 29 April. Shalom, Mark. I sent the charger, as you can see here. Shalom, I sent the charger to your address. this no, check this bullshit out. I saw at the stop contact, the wall plug, right? Behind the couch, a charger with the same plug. According to me, it is from the time that I had the camera here and was charging it for the camp in the time that I took the camera, right? But or it is from my old phone. Okay, now I'm gonna call dog fucking frog bullshit. You know what the fuck? You know what the funky thing about this is? How can I then charge the first thing, the camera and stuff like that? No, this dude, he took that camera. Also, wait, let me say it good. He took, yeah, it's also. He took the first one, and I didn't know, and it was under my bed where I always keep the chargers because I have a plug there. I had it there, and all of a sudden one day it was gone. So I was like, what the? Maybe I lost it. Maybe I'm clumsy. I just don't know where it is. I asked everybody in the camp, right? And this guy had it off for 2 years. I asked everybody in the camp. Nobody knows where it is. Cool. I often asked it. And then I just forgot it. And I was like, okay, fuck it, I lost it. It must have been somewhere in the house then, somewhere like that. Right? But this is 2020. So now in September 2019, I have the other brother, Gasham. He's a witness unto this personally himself. I didn't know that he knew, and he didn't know that I was looking for that. Gasham said, hey, after, of course, when we started talking about it, he said, yeah, I saw that thing there. Because now I bring it up again. And then he said, like, hey, I remember him bringing it up to the house there, and he was charging his phone. And I was thinking to myself, like, wait a fucking minute. This is 2019. The last time I looked for that shit was 2017 or something like that. 2018 beginning or something like that. 18 something. Nobody said nothing, nobody knew. And now all of a sudden he saw him bring that thing to his house. And he saw it there, and he noticed it, but he never put two and two together. It was only a couple of days ago. Yes, a couple of days ago. This is now 2022. And I think around here, 20, 2022, March 20 March. 20 March is when I had to talk with Gasham, and he said, hey, yeah, he had that. I was like, okay, cool. So now I know that part, and he's going to be a witness onto this too. Saturday. Yeah, I wrote this out, of course. And then we're going to talk about that. But the point is now here in 2020 and 29 April, he says he found it behind his couch. Meanwhile, in 2019, he brought this same thing, the charger, to Gasham's house when he was chilling there. Why didn't he bring it to me? I was looking for it. Now all of a sudden, he found it behind his couch. Well, hey man, listen man, let me go on. Right. So he said, anyway, I have sent it also just in case it was of your camera. So now the dude got two charges. He got the one that I lost. No, I didn't lose it. He took it since 2000 freaking 18 something like that, 18 or whatever. And then we had to go get a new one, because what we was doing is, the thing is this. The one that he took on the couch is the one that I bought new, but the brother doesn't. Bob bought it, right? We put money too. So we put money because he was like, yeah, let the whole camp pay for it. So then we put money and stuff like that. But I think it was only him and me anyway. So yeah. And the other brothers bought other stuff. So we put money in the thing, in the camera. Or did he alone buy it? I forgot. The point is that we bought a new camera. So now I have only one charger, right? And I've been using that charger now for 2 years, right? With two cameras. So I was using one charger, right? With two cameras since I lost the other one. Cool, get. Now I have two chargers again with two cameras. This motherfucker done took my shit. And he was charging his phone. He was charging his phone. So you mean to tell me that every time when he was charging his phone, when he saw that charger, which looks like a laptop charger, my man, it has a big block on it, and it has a disconnectable wire that you can cut in the middle. Well, you can disconnect it in the middle, and then you can plug it in something else and stuff like that. Right, that one. So it's very inconspicuous. Did I use that word good? It doesn't look like a normal freaking charger. I'll tell you that. You mean to tell me that every time when he was charging his phone, he couldn't remember, like, hey, wait a minute, I don't think this is mine. You know. No, what are you doing, man? You're lying to yourself. And then I said, Shalom, Mark, you don't have my address. And then he said, yes, I do, for your Google. I said, what is it? And then he gave me my fucking address. I was pissed. So now I'm on a cousin tip. So I said, and until now, everybody that I kicked out has fulfilled their duty, which is being a demon. Till lined up unicorn. He also he was also a filthy thief. He stole our shit and wanted to mail it to us. So here it is. This nigga, he also stole shit here because we gave him certain stuff to learn with and stuff like that, Bible and for certain books and stuff, like, because he asked it. And he didn't have anything, so he asked the Bible, so we gave him one and borrowed. And then we gave him other books also to borrow, because we are a camp, so borrow stuff. And then this dude, he he took it. He didn't want to give it back. And then, excuse me. And then now I'm asking it back, and the dude said, I said, come and meet me. He said, no, I'm gonna mail it to you. What? What do you mean you're gonna mail it to me? You can just meet me right there at the station. I'll meet you halfway, I even said. Dude did not want to come. He said, I don't feel like it. I was like, I'm gonna murder you when I see you, boy. For real. But then again, of course, you're gonna calm down your at the side. But still, people like this get you roused up, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? You have something of ours, just give it back. Normal. Just face me man to man, man. What are you talking about? And the same way he didn't want to bring it. What the fuck? Is the same way that you don't want to. It's in the manner of a man, but cowardly send it. You didn't want to come in the manner of a man, but you want to cowardly send it. He didn't want to come also. He didn't feel like it. Then you shouldn't have put your paws, your claw feeters, on something that is not yours. Brutality. You're being a brutal beast, right? But I say unto you, you're going to get what you deserve. Every man will get his just reward, right? Cowardly. You asked me to send it yourself. And now that it's sent, you call me a coward, and I didn't want to give it back? Is this what you say? I immediately asked for your address for the charger, man. I even talked to Naka about it. I'm like, why you got to talk to somebody else when you stole something from me? What the fuck has he to do with this? You took it in the house here. Now I have no chargers. I have 2 fucking phones, cameras, but I have no chargers. It don't make no sense. So that's why I talked to you right away, because I was like, hey, where are the chargers? I can't find them. But I only had one now. And that one was gone. I was like, what the fuck did the minute? Oh, the last one that was in my house was him. It must be him. Because before we left out the house, it was on the couch. This dude took it from off the couch, put it in his backpack, and left. Along with me. Because I took him to the train station, and then we had a great day. And after we had a great day, I put him on the train, and then I said, oh yeah, you suspended. And then he said, what? But then the door closed of the train. And then he kept on calling like a bitch. I said, because I got him like that. Why? Because I was having fun with him the whole day. That's how you do with kids. You play with him, and then you lay down the rules. And then you see him scribble. It was funny to me, but the point is that he kept on biting back after I told him, listen, you suspended for all the shit that you did. And he didn't like it. I must have no, you can't do it, can't do this to me. Well, what do you mean? You're being a demon, man. The things that you've been doing. And I didn't even know about the theft. Didn't even know about it. Or else I would have confronted him right then and there. He had those things in his bag with me while I was taking him to the train station, man. Chilling and drinking at the same time on our way there. I didn't know. But now you do, right? It doesn't matter, man. Lord willing, man. You know how the Lord works. He does things, man. To me, it's funny. Sometimes I get pissed off, but then after a while I laugh because I was like, God damn, this is a demon, man. I would never in my life take some, put it in my bag and walk with you. Even if I didn't walk with you, I wouldn't have put that thing in my bag. Why? I would ask you first, and not even that. I'm too. No, I wouldn't even ask you. I would buy my own. How you like me now? But if it was something that I could not obtain or buy or whatever, I would ask you, like, can I borrow this from you? Until I have my own, until I get the thing to have my own. That is what I would do, but not him. So he said, read your SMS back. You tried to give me, you tried me, what? You put it you tried for me yourself consciously to send it to the cigarette farmer whereof you know that it is not possible, that it cannot. Then you say, if you lose it, the blood is on your hands. Yes. And then he says, what is that, man? Huh? What is that? Like he's trying to justify himself right about now. Dude, bring my shit. Fuck you talking about? Ik hoef nergens meer. I don't have to get away with anything. Because I told him, like, you're trying to get away with theft. The charger I used for my phone to charge, I gave it back to you. Meanwhile, you wish all kind of things on me. Why do you think I wish things on you, man? Why do you think? See, he said he doesn't see this. He doesn't see this. Right? Then I said, you need to give back the same way. Wacht even, je moet het teruggeven als weer. You need to give it back the same way as how you took it. Face to face, man to man. I wish on you. Everything what I had to go through with you, I want you to get back. I don't want you to send things to my house. Who the fuck are you? Who are you? Who are you? Rather, to the store than that you send it to my house. Nobody sends anything to my house, right? That's what's up. But I told him, meet me face to face, and I told him, yeah, hey man, take your Netflix back and all that type of shit. I don't want nothing to do with you. Binnenkort. Binnenkort. Wat? Binnenkort als ik je alles. Right. This was before the lockdown, by the way. But I said this. I said soon, after I tell you everything, this is also going on lockdown. Don't contact me no more because I'm going to block you. Right? I first want my charger before I stop with all contact. I wanted to stop all contact with him. You can do things on your own. You can go teach on your own. You can do it. You could do it. You could do it, man. Yeah, you could do it, right? Let's see if you're a house prophet or if you stay at home. Now, this is just 1 minute deep, and I'm already almost 50 minutes in. You see the madness that I gotta go through with this mammal? You gotta understand that. Why should I be doing this? Because there's liars in the midst of people, man. There are people that want to make it seem as if they're good guys, but they're not. They're totally bogus. They are the ones that are bogus. I mean, like, for real. Listen, man, if you really are a scriptural person, you believe in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, first and foremost, you wouldn't take something out of another man's pocket, well, out of his house. Second, you wouldn't keep it after the man asks you, like, hey, man, and, do you know where my charger is? Oh, no, I have no idea. Who could have done this? And then go to another brother's house. This is this is despicable. Go to another man's house, a brother in the camp that knows me and knows you too, and knows that I'm looking for my charger. But he didn't put two and two together because he looked at you like, he would never do that. I mean, it must be his. But he saw it though. But he never said anything because he was like, it's probably his charger. But you know what stuck out? The brother said, I looked at the charger and I was like, it looks like a laptop charger. No, it was a camera charger, brother. But like I said, the brother Garsham did not put two and two together. He didn't. Because he was like, ain't no way this guy gonna do that boldly in my face. Show me here. Are you mad, man? No, he's not gonna do that. And guess what? He did. Because he was under the radar flying like an eagle. Flying like an eagle under the radar. And you know what I mean when I hope you know what I mean when I said like an eagle. Like an eagle. I'll do it behind his back. No, I'll do it in front of them. You know? Right. How you hide something and just put it in their face. They would never suspect that. You know, because if you hit it, he'd be like, hey, what the fuck is this? Hey, why are you hiding this? But if you just put it there, people won't really double second guess it, you know? It's just nature. Something that you hide is something that people will question, like why is it there? But yeah, yeah, man. So, hey, man, like I'm almost an hour deep, and I only been here for and I only watched 1.30 minutes. Because he was also going in that he was teaching with he had a female in his camp reading. I don't even want to watch the rest of the video, man. I only watched until 12 minutes and stuff like that. Maybe I'm going to watch later or do later a video or stuff like that, man. But anyway, let me just hit it up on this. Only that I have to mention. So all the things that I mentioned in the comment board about him, I wasn't lying. It was not fabricated. Sirach chapter 37 verse 29. Be not unsatiable in any dainty thing, nor too greedy upon the meats. That's him. That's him. What is dainty? Dainty. Delicacy and sauce petty and something good to eat. Delicacy. He was always looking for pleasure, basically, in food. And we often clashed about that because he was on a greedy tip, man. Ask the elder Ramah. He even, man, it was a whole scuffle between all three of us, man. And he had to rebuke his ass, man. On that, verse 30. For excessive meat bringeth sickness, and surfeiting will turn into choler. So what is surfeiting? An overabundant supply. Greediness, basically. Excess. Will turn into choler. Choler. Choler basically goes into diarrhea. And bile. Bile is a digestive fluid produced by the liver and stored in the gallbladder. You know, just stomach ache and stuff like that with the food. Right, and then you have Sirach 6:1. Instead of a friend, become not an enemy. For thereby thou shalt inherit an ill name, shame, and reproach. Even so shall a sinner that had a double tongue. This guy has a double tongue, man. He's lying. He's all over the place. And this is only 1 minute and 23 seconds I was in. I can make videos of more what he said, but my man, he's like an hour and 42 minutes deep. I only listened until 12. And that was by accident, not by design. Because the brothers was here, from Germany was here. And we was looking, and it came time when brothers had to go. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning. Brothers had to go back to Germany. So, hey, we just stopped the video and they left. You know, That's what's up. Like I said, maybe I'll watch the rest another day. I'm not desiring to watch this shit, man, because I know this dude. I know him. I know how he worked for these years that he was here. I seen the trickery. I seen the fights that he created off of food. I seen the nonsense that he did off of lying in your face. When you catch him, you still had to battle this guy for hours until he admits. And don't let him get to drinking. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, that's not good. That's not prosperous. Right? Sirach 32 and 17. A sinful man will not be reproved. You can't approach him either. A sinful man would not be reproved, but finding an excuse according to his will. That's what he's doing. That's exactly what he's doing. Proverbs 29 and 1. He that being often reproved hardeneth his neck shall suddenly be destroyed, and that without remedy. There's no healing for this dude, man. There's no healing. Proverbs 15 and 12. A scorner loveth not one that reproveth him, neither will he go unto the wise. Like I said, we're going to make a group video with everybody together so I can have all the witnesses, and we ain't rehearsing and practicing anything. Right? Everybody going to go off the top of the dome, and we're going to show you what this guy is all about. What he do and why we kicked him out. Don't believe anything that you read and see from him. Scrutinize it. Check it out. See if it's really correct. What will you have? Multiple witness or one witness? The Lord said, multitude, what was it again? Follow not a multitude to do sin. So Heavenly Father willing with the fear of Yahweh Bashem Shai. We're not trying to lie on this dude, man. He has often been lying on us. Got caught lying. We forgave him. Got caught hating. We forgave him. One time he hated the brother so much, I had to suspend him. That's how much he was tripping. Why? I think it was some kind of, I don't know what it was. I think it was food again. Yeah. Food again. And then brothers was ripping on him, because you know what the funny thing is? Brothers was ripping on him because of the dumb shit that he was doing. And then I had to come and suss the brothers like, yo, don't treat him like that, man. And she ain't let the, hey, the man love eating. But I was also telling them like, hey, man, stop that shit. What you doing, man? 13 days, player. 13 days. This dude was breathing like fucking Darth Vader over a fucking meal. And then the brother Nathaniel, he came and said, move, bitch, get out the way, ho, on a ludicrous tip. Literally ludicrous, that song. Move, bitch. And this nigga got so angry after 13 days, fucking Friday the 13th, dude, he bursted. And then I was like, why are you tripping? Yeah, 13 days ago, he said this. I was like, what? Man, you suspended. You ain't coming to camp tomorrow. Because he was mad crazy on the telephone, man. He was starting to fight me. And I had nothing to do with it. He was getting on me. And that's why I suspended him. Because he was fighting with the brothers in the group chat. I wasn't there because I was drinking. I was chilling in my low, dipping in my lolo. I was chilling, but the brothers was already fighting with him in the group chat, right? Yeah, there was rebuking him and fighting against him and stuff. So he got so upset that he called me out of my mirth, brawling like a motherfucker, and I had to go to the store. Before the store closed, it was 9 o'clock. It would close or something like that. 10 o'clock, I think. But it was 9 o'clock, and I needed to get there, and it would take about 20 minutes for me to get there. And then I had to go around browsing around, doing the window shopping. But eventually, I wanted to actually pick something out. But first, I wanted to do the window shopping because I don't want to just go in and buy the equipment. I needed some equipment from a computer. So I was gonna go there, and I needed to be on time. But now this dude is holding me up, and I told him, calm down. Calm down. He was screaming at me. I said, what the fuck's wrong with you? I said, what's wrong? What's wrong? Yeah, the brothers making jokes on me. I said, what? Okay, cool, cat. Let me listen what yeah, the thing. And then he said, yes, from something of 13 days ago. Then I said, yo, you for that, man. I'ma hang up on you. Click. Oh yeah, but before I hang up, you suspended. I'ma hang up on you. Click. And I suspended him for one day, or at least one Saturday. Right? Next Saturday I see him again. Hey, brothers be ripping on him, man. Like this dude's on 13 days tip, man. You know, it's funny as hell. But this guy is madness, man. I'm telling you, man. Like for real. You have no idea who you're dealing with here. What I said here was nothing was fabricated. Nothing was fabricated. Where is it? Where is it? Where did I put it? Yeah, here. Did I put it here? No, this is not it. Where did I put the video? Oh yeah, here. I uploaded the video 21 February. Okay, right. This man is not of GMS. He's a thief. He know what he did. He know what he did, right? And if he wants to battle, just okay, cool cat. 2 or 3. I got the entire camp. We're not evil witnesses like Sakari and stuff like that. You know. Basically, this is the comment that he referred to, that I was bogus and all that type of nonsense. But this is good because the Heavenly Father allowed this to happen. Like I said, I haven't talked to this guy in 2 years. And he said that he was trying to contact me. I already told him I'd block you. Second, how come you contact this brother wherewith he made this video? That's the point. The brother that made this video about him, right? He contacted him the same day he saw the video. So how come he couldn't contact me? But he was talking about that he contacted me so many times. Wait, let me play this video a little bit. And wait. Let me play this video because it's under 12 minutes. Like I said, I haven't gone further than 12 minutes. But then I'm going to stop. You can watch this video for yourself, by the way. I'm going to put the link in the description box. Check it out for yourself. Wait. You know what? This is good. Let me make him talk himself into trouble. Check this out.
And also, you know, there was a piece where she was holding the Bible of the brother while he was speaking, and at that moment she was also reading certain scriptures. So those things were noticed, you know.
Those things were noticed. If they was not noticed, he would just kept on moving, man, because it was noticed. That's how he be. When you notice something, that's when he okay.
The things were said about this brother concerning his hair. But also other
he's on the great millstone, but he doesn't keep the laws of the elder apostles on down. You know what I'm saying? He doing his own thing. That's what he was always about. He's just letting people flow with the flow of basically other camp type thing. He letting girls read right next beside him. He let dudes all balled up and covered up with the hoodie on and stuff like that. Dudes with long hair. He just allow everything. You can't have an unruly person like that. You need to have laws and rules. And we are under a banner of Great Millstone, the elder apostles on down. So you can't just come with your own stuff. I don't come with my own stuff. I can't. I don't want to neither, by the way. If you want your own stuff, go do your own thing. That's the point. That's what I've been telling him, and I told him.
Carnal statements, offensive things, you know, personal attacks were actually made towards brothers for no reason. So brothers got moved.
Brothers got moved. Hey, he's the only one that got moved, like a Titanic ship. But anyway,
anger concerning what was being said, and in order to prevent any form of escalation, I called Regal.
So he called them, but with me he didn't call me. Why? Because you need to know where a demon comes from, man. You know what I'm saying? Because how come he didn't call me because he's gonna say that he contacted me numerous times. Well, let me try to get that, man. Let me see. Right, I'm gonna start at 6:22 now.
The brothers of Camp Holland. We spoke about our past, how I visited this place, how I danced and also played with his son. And I was like, you know, I have no problem with him, and you know how I was and how I'm still for just in case if you don't know, how I still look at the brother, man. You know, I mentioned not to have aught against Ramah either, which is the second in command, and how I had a vision about how we reconcile. You know, because my mind was continually focused on looking for ways in how to solve the situation between me and Yama Allah.
You could have just called. What the fuck? You could have just come to me, you know where I live. You didn't do that for 2 years. And don't believe people just because they make a so-called sorry ass video talking about, oh yeah, I did this and did that. You shouldn't believe everybody, man. Like I said, I have the whole camp as a witness, everything that I did for this dude. And the brothers in England and the brothers in Germany. Come on, man. Do you mean to tell me that the brothers in England is wicked too? The elder Ramah and Ahab and the brothers in Germany? Then we all going, I'm not even going to say that. You know? I know this, that we have seen what this guy is capable of. Don't let this so-called soft-spoken person trick you.
Even though I was put out of the camp, in my mind, when you go, when we go to the Passover, when you go to the Day of Atonement, you think about things like you pray unto the Most High to get things fixed. Many a times the elder Manatasak has mentioned about reconcile, squash the beef.
You had 2 years to come to me, you never came. But as soon as this brother made a video about you called him right up. So you had his number. You have his number. Until this day, you didn't delete his number. And if you really felt that way, you could have contacted him or any other brother in the camp and say, hey, yo, man, I want to talk to the brother now and say, da. Or you could have come to my house and say, hey, man, I want to talk to you. It would have been finished right then and there. You know what I'm saying? We have brothers in the camp right now that we had trouble. I had trouble with personally. And then after a few years, yo, the brother came to me and said, hey, Salakiak for the things that I did. Hey, this brother's back in the camp. What's up? Hey, what he's telling there is bullshit, man. And that brother did worse things too. No, that worse than no, I'm lying now. No, now I'm not making, that was lie. Because I was thinking about, because he did some sneaky shit too. You know what I'm saying? He did some sneaky shit too. But still, the brother came, the brother asked forgiveness, and we were done. Until this day, I still fix this brother up until this day. See, I don't want to boast on what I'm doing, man. You know what I'm saying? But I will say, let him speak himself then. If he feels like mentioning it. By the way, I ain't going to force nobody to speak upon that. Especially not him. He knows. He know who he is.
I believe it is also Elder Bishop Zakaran who mentioned before Yahushua comes back, squash the beef, squash any odds, squash any argument that you have.
You had 2 years, man. Since April 2020, you had 2 years. Now it's 2022 and it's in March. Come on, man. You believe this person, man? Come on, man.
So my mind was truly on that. I ain't about keeping some hate or anger inside of me. I ain't about that, man.
13 days, nigga. 13 days. The brothers in the camp know what I mean when I say that.
So I explained unto Ragal that I had this vision. And in that vision I reconciled with Yama Allah. And that I sent Yama Allah an SMS and that I would like to meet with him on that Sunday. And this message was, I believe it was sent 20.
Check this out. And that he sent me an SMS on that Sunday, right? This is some weird shit, boy. So he called him, I don't know, man, I don't know, Sunday.
And that I sent Yama Allah an SMS and that I would like to meet with him on that Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And this message was, I believe it was sent 20 September 2020. My mind was so...
He sent it 20 September 2020. It can't. Like I said, he has my YouTube page. He could just put a comment there. Right? I have no messages of this dude on 20 September 2020. Right? I have no anything. This guy has my email. right? He got my email. He has, he can just take another phone or another phone number, and he could just call, and it would still be picked up. He could have called anonymously, because if you call anonymously, I don't think your phone is gonna block it. Because like I said, I told him I'm gonna block you. This is the last time we're gonna have contact. So he could have just called me anonymously. He could have called me with another number. He could have emailed me. Where there is a way, there is a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. The brother made a video about him the same day he called the dude when he saw it. So how come he couldn't call me? He SMS'd me. You could have called me. You could have emailed me. You could have came to my house. You could have done all these type of things. You could have called me from a call center thing, whatever, you know. You could have took a free number, and then you could put it in your telephone, and then you could call me. You know what the other brother did? He came up to me on the comment board. Yes, he did. And he apologized there. I saw it. I got in contact with him right away. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. And this dude is talking about hey, man, this is whatever, dude.
Open and in willingness that he could mention any day and I would be there.
I mentioned that day when you stole my shit, and I told you let's meet halfway because you didn't want to come.
I'm all for solving things as men face to face, even if it would mean after fixing that we had to part away. I would be down with that, you know. But he never replied.
Because you never sent anything.
He never replied on any attempt that I made in solving the situation.
If you listen to this, you would think he's on a good guy tip. Like, oh, he was trying his best, to squash the things and stuff like that. What are you talking about, man? I have no such SMSs in my archives of SMSs, my man. What are you talking about?
This is the first and only reaction that I saw from Ramah.
It's not a reaction because I'm not reacting to you. I'm putting a message out there concerning why this all happened, what had happened. You see, what had happened was, right, that's what I did. So basically, until a year, I think I listened to it, I think something like that. Like I said, it was late, so I think it was around 12 minutes or something. And yeah, you can go watch this video for yourself. I don't feel like it. I've been it's like an hour and 12 minutes already. I might watch it with the brothers or something like that. Like I said, I don't feel like watching it right now. I have better things to do at this moment, So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it at this. Like I said, eventually I think I'm gonna watch it the rest, but I'm not looking forward to it because there's only lies here, man. And you could say misunderstanding, could be, but I know him to be a liar. So once a liar, always truth teller? No. Might change, but I doubt it. We gave him so many chances. Like I said, we're gonna make a video with the whole camp, and we're gonna talk about this dude, man. We're gonna talk about what he did. Just like how you have when Element got exposed. Just like how you have when this guy calling himself Iyathan got exposed. From Atlanta. Certain people need to be exposed. Like I said, I haven't made the video about this guy in 2 years, sorry. Since 2020 until 2022. I still didn't make a video about this dude. Well, now I did in 20 March, I think. Yeah, 20 March. And now again on 24 March. Why? Because the dude made a 1 hour video. 1 hour and 42-minute video. I didn't even want to go above 1 hour. Now I see how the time flies. But yo, I just gotta get this proof out there. It's not really on a necessary tip because, yeah, I saw this on 20 March, so something around there. So I made a quick 11-minute video, but I'm really not actually about this. See, I had my laugh with this guy. Angry in the beginning and then laughing. If I think about the shit that he used to do, it piss me off sometimes. But the majority is I'm just laughing at him, man. Because I know what the hell is going on with him. You know? The bugged outness in his head is crazy. The things that he would say and do, I mean, I don't know. Y'all can listen to him if you want to, but hey, all I have to say is he never contacted me, and if he did, he didn't fucking try hard enough. That's the fun part. Now he's trying hard. You know what I'm saying? Where there's a will, there's a way. If you if you really want something, you're gonna find the means to do it by any means possible. You're gonna come to a person's house, or you just gonna do things, man. You're gonna send an email. You're gonna put a comment on the comment board. He hasn't done none of that. And I told Doofus, hey, I'm gonna block you. No more contact after this one. So why would you even try and call me? It don't make no damn sense. He's lying because if you know that I'm gonna do that, how come you just send one SMS? And why didn't you come to me in face to face when you took that shit, man? You know, we could have talked it out then and there. And he knows I don't like waiting when something needs to be talked out, because I'm gonna get furious, man. Let's handle it right now. That's my motto. He knows that. He knows that for more than 4 years, for all the time that he was here in the camp. He knows that I don't like. Listen, I kick dudes out of the camp for that, man. One of the punks was this dude, Black China. He was going on the Elder Apostles, Rakah, his video, and saying his government name and all that type of bullshit, man. I call him Black China because he looked like Black China. This dude, he didn't want to come and meet me. I said, yo, let's talk to each other face to face. Let me meet you. He said, no, I'm going to see you at the camp. I said, no, you won't. You at the camp. That's it. You want me to wait? Fuck you, boy. I want to talk to you right now. Let's meet up. You ain't got nothing to do. I ain't got nothing to do. Especially at that moment. And this dude, he also had nothing to do at that moment. And to make it even worse, you took something, man. And now I want to face you. But you denied me that. Well, I deny you too then, nigga. That's what's up. Get out of here. You know? You don't want to come. Fuck you mean you don't want to come meet me. What, you think it's going to be some fucking carnal shit or something? No, nigga. I want to confront you and talk to you. Why did you do that? I already know why, because you a demon. But I want you to say it. I want you to say it. And hand me back the stuff that you took without my knowledge. And the funnier thing is, you took the other one also and left me with one charger for nearly 2 years because the brother bought a new camera, sorry. Brought a new camera, the same type of model. That's why I was able to charge the other camera. You know, but like I said, hey man, I don't want to make a long video. Look how long this video is, man. Talking. It is his fault. You know what I'm saying? So with that, I'm going to say shalom. And I got more. But I'm going to wait for the brothers, man. Maybe, like I said, maybe I'm going to make another video. I don't know. Because this is a long-ass video to be watching, man. All because I put this comment that was not even fabricated. That was the truth. You see how a dude get offended? And you got to understand, I haven't put any information out there on why he got kicked out. I do it 2 years later when the brother made a video because we didn't want the elder apostles to think that he's associated with us, man. That's the only reason I did it. If he did not do that, if the elder apostle of Ramah did not quote him as if like he was great millstone Holland, I would not have said anything because I don't want to talk to this dude. I wanted to talk to him right then and there. Hey, meet me. Come and meet me and bring my stuff. Give it in my hand. Just like how you took it out of my house. Give it in my hand. And then I'm going to talk to you. You know? That was it, man. Now you come 2 years later talking about this and that. Nah, man. You know what, player? Just do your thing. And we shall see, man. You said you had a vision. Cool cat. We shall see. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom.